When we're working magic, we like to work with what we call correspondences. So these are energies that correspond to what it is that we are doing magic for. So say you're doing a spell to invite love into your life, you would work with corresponding herbs, corresponding planets, corresponding anything that corresponds with that aspect of love and attraction. So the days of the week can also fit into this correspondence model. So I'm going to talk about each day of the week and how you can use that in your magic. But before I do, hi, I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com. If you're new to the channel and you want to know more about Wicca or witchcraft, or you want to learn it, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. So let's start off with a bit of an overview about the days of the week. They're named after the planets in the Western system of magic. So we've got Monday, which is Moon Day. Tuesday is Mars. Wednesday is connected with Mercury. Thursday is connected to Jupiter. Friday is connected to Venus. Saturday is connected to Saturn, and Sunday is, of course, the Sunday, the day of the sun and connected with the sun. So let's start with the first day of the week, which is Monday or Moon Day. So this is connected to the lunar energies of the moon. So we're dealing with the emotions, we're dealing with cycles, we're dealing with the subconscious mind. So it's a day to do magic to help you maybe in an emotional context, so you can work with love magic on Moon Day. If you're also working on a Friday, so with some magic, you'll be working certain days of the week with it. So you may have a spell that actually requires you to work it on certain days of the week. So it may be a 7-day spell, but instead of doing it for 7 consecutive days, you may start on a Friday, and then you may do then you do it again on a Sunday or maybe a Monday, depending on what the spell is for. So this is where magic can get a little complicated. But Monday can also be connected to doing some love magic if you're working really within that emotional realm. It's going to make it something that is very subconscious oriented. So it's going to be less about attraction and more about reflecting love, because the moon reflects the light of the sun. So you're dealing more with reflecting love, which is something you want to be reflecting. If you're wanting to attract love into your life, you also need to be putting it out there as well. You need to be putting love out into the world and being love. So working with the moon to help bring more of that love energy out in yourself emotionally can help with your love magic that maybe you started on a Friday, which is the day of Venus. Divination, if you've got a day where you want to really get into divination, Monday is a good day to get into divination. It's a good day to work with anything that's cyclical. So if you're doing healing spells, for example, particularly healing anything that has a pattern or a cycle, you can do healing magic on a Monday. It is a great day for healing. It's a great day for magnetizing as well, because the moon is more magnetic as well. So that's its attractive element, is more magnetism, whereas the sun's attraction is more electric. So thinking again of mirroring, projecting out love and attracting something to you. So you can use Monday for money as well. So that can be another day where you can work on attracting money, being more magnetic to money, reflecting wealth within yourself. So it's about looking at the day and going, well, how can I use the energy of this day to help me get what it is that I'm wanting for my magical work? If you're not wanting to do magic, again, use it for introspection. It's a great day for introspection because it's the subconscious mind. Good day for doing some of that personal development work, journaling work. Good day for working with anything health-wise that's to do with the feminine, because again, it's connected to the moon. So working with those receptive qualities, with nurturing, that kind of magic, cyclical stuff, again, as I said, but maybe more in a context of the feminine cycle, working with it that way. So use your creativity and your imagination as to how you can use the energy of Monday for your magic. So the next day is Tuesday. Now Tuesday is pretty different, very different energy actually, because Tuesday's Mars, okay? So the god and the planet of Tuesday is Martian. That's a very fiery energy. It is very much about assertion and courage and confidence and power and getting it out there. Success magic that requires a lot of vibrant exerting yourself and putting yourself out there is great for a Tuesday working. If you're doing self-development work and you're trying to work more on your courage, it's a good day to work with courage and confidence. If you're wanting to make a charm to help with confidence for a certain situation, so maybe you've got to do a presentation or some public speaking and you want to feel just that little bit more confident about standing up there and speaking, then you can wear a talisman for confidence and do the working on a Tuesday so that you've got that Mars energy of confidence and assertion. Mars energy is also good for combat. So if you're doing protection magic or reversal magic or anything where you have to defend yourself, Tuesday is a really good day to do it, because that's where you can really get your power in being able to defend yourself and protect yourself against anything that may be going on, whether that's a mundane attack or whether it's a magical attack. Tuesday is a good day to do defensive kinds of magic. You can use Mars energy for success as well. It's the success that sort of really comes from putting yourself out there and being courageous, being seen as being a very confident person. So it's got a slightly different energy to the success that you might put out there, say on a Friday or a Sunday, but you can still do good success magic on a Tuesday using the Mars energy. Wednesday is Mercury. So we have here the planet of communication, technology, the arts. So anything that you're wanting to do, if you're an artist and you're wanting to put your work out there and you're wanting success with your work, then Mercury, Wednesday is a really good day to do it, because Mercury is also a good day to bring in some fast money as well. Particularly these days, now that money is really currency that is in cyberspace, not a lot of people carry cash on them anymore. Mercury is really starting to take over a lot of the energy of money. Not that it's taking it from the element of earth, but it's really lending its energy to money as well. So if you're wanting to do money spells, Mercury, it's a good day. A Wednesday is a good day to do a fast money spell. Anything to do with speed and being quick, having things come in fast, having good communication, studying for an exam. If you're wanting to do any exam spells, make sure that you also do a spell to help you get really good study going on. So not just doing a spell to set up or align the situation on exam day so that it's really suited to you, but also that you use spell work to help set up a really good study environment and a study schedule as well, because that's pretty important. So communication, the arts. If you are working on an arts project, then if you're wanting to bless it, or if you're wanting to give it that boost, or if you're wanting to work more on being more creative, because maybe you're going through a bit of a creative block, you can work with the energy of a Wednesday with Mercury to just help really get that going. It's a fast speed, so it's not a long-lasting thing when you're working with Mercury, but it will help get things going pretty well and motivating you to move forward. So it's a really great day to do success magic. Again, if it's success around the arts, communication, money, and pretty much most things if you're wanting quick success with Mercury. Any spells that that are to do with communication. So if you're wanting to be perhaps more clear in your communication with, so say you've got to do some sort of negotiating, then doing a spell for a successful negotiation is Wednesday is a good day to do the spell for that. So next up is Thursday. Thursday is Jupiter, expansion. And everyone loves Jupiter because Jupiter is that expansive planet. It's a very protective planet. And working money spells, prosperity spells, particularly wealth spells, anything that's you wanting to expand to do on a Thursday. I use Thursday a lot for money, wealth, prosperity because it is more of a bigger, longer term type of energy with Jupiter, whereas Mercury is just very quick. And what you're really wanting, especially when it comes to prosperity, is having a pool of money there, a buffer there, so that you're not having to always do quick money spells just to be able to keep yourself afloat. So working with Jupiter to expand your savings, to expand your income, to expand your income buffer, to expand anything. If you're wanting to expand your business, expand your project. So if you're working on an arts project or any kind of project, you can work with Jupiter energy to expand it so that it can grow and grow in a way that is a very, very positive type of growth. Jupiter can also be protective as well. So you can use Jupiter energy on a Thursday for protection. Next is Friday, which is Venus. Venus is generally associated with love, but you're not limited to only love magic when it comes to working with the energy of Friday. You've also got that attraction, magnetic energy on a Friday. So you can also do money spells using the Venusian energy to attract wealth or money to you, to attract the people that you need to attract to you, to help you with a project or to help you with your business or to help you with getting a job, for example. Working with the energies of Venus is great if you're looking to get a job and you're wanting to work with performing well in a job interview, if you're wanting to enchant your resume. Working with Venus and on a Friday is a really good time to do that part of your job search. So where jobs usually end or begin and end is really about money and bringing in money. Don't just do a money spell to bring in a job, or don't just do a money spell if you're wanting to expand your business. Work with Venus as well for the attraction element. And you can also work with other energies of Mars and that as well. Just be creative with it. Look at all of the different ways that you can bring these things into yourself and how you can use these energies of the planets to help you do that. So think of Venus as attraction. You can attract health on a Friday. So you can do workings for your health, workings for money, workings, of course, for love on a Friday. It's a really good day to do pretty much a lot of magic when it comes to that beautiful attraction quality of Venus. Saturday is the day of Saturn, so it's associated with the planet Saturn. And I know that Saturn often gets a bad rap because he used to be known in old times as the Great Malefic. But if you understand Jupiter as expansion, you can't keep expanding. We talk about the principle of polarity a lot in the craft. So of course we need to be restricting as well and to contract and restrict as much as we can expand in order to have that balance, so that you're not having everything just expand. You're also having things brought back into parameters with a little bit of control there. And that's Saturn pretty much. Saturn is about slowing things down. Where Mercury is really quick and sharp, Saturn is let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Let's put some parameters in place, and we'll need to take it slow so that we can get the work done in the way that it needs to be done. So think of Saturn that way. It doesn't have to be the big obstacle standing in your way. It is just about slowing down and looking at what you've got and making sure that everything is in its place, or your ducks are lined up in a row, so that you can then move forward further on. So if you want to use that energy of contracting or restricting in some way, Saturday is a good day to do it. A lot of people do banishing work on a Saturday. So if you're wanting to get rid of anything that isn't serving you anymore, then Saturday is the day a lot of people will choose to do it. A lot of people will do curse removals on a Saturday, but curse removals are also good to do on a Tuesday. You're not limited to Saturn. You can certainly work with Mars if you're wanting to do anything to do with curses as well. But Saturn's just about eliminating, controlling, binding. So if you're going to do any binding kind of magic, then Saturday is that good energy to do it. But anything you need to slow down, if something's just going too fast and you need to just slow it down, Saturday is a good day to do that work. Sunday is the next day, and Sunday of course is the day of the sun, and the sun is always associated with being very, very outgoing, very out there, very active. It's always associated with, generally with success, with bringing things in. It's about celebration, but more than anything, it's about attraction and success. Healing, relationships, you name it, Sunday is a good go-to day to do any kind of success and attraction magic that you're wanting on your life. If you are doing a spell or spell work, you may want to work with various days of the week for certain aspects. And Sunday is often a good day to always include in there, whether you're doing money magic or whether you're doing health magic or whether you're doing love magic, as that day of that attraction and success energy. So it's a good day to use with a lot of stuff that you're going to be doing when it comes to spellcraft. So Sunday is a good day for most magic. Be creative with these things. When you're doing your spellcrafting, it's always important to be creative with your thinking and with how you organize your spells. If you want to be more successful with organizing your spells so that you have more likelihood of success, do download my free PDF, the Spellcaster Checklist, from my website. It is free to download, and it just takes you through some things to check off to make sure that you really have thought about your spell work and you're not just using magical thinking to think that it's like it is in the movies, because it's not. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Sandra. I will see you on the next video. Blessed be.